guest says she was once in your boat too. And Marie Houghtailing says she learned how to literally create $1 out of thin air. Well, not quite literally, but she didn't have to work for it. And that's the title of her new book. So she's here to tell us how she did it. And Marie Houghtailing, thank you so much for coming in this morning. We do appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
So what kind of business did you end up creating?
I have a sales and business development company, so basically I teach people how to make more money.
How to make more money. And that's basically what you did with your book here as well. You said in your book that you started out with $5 to your name and a laptop computer?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I had to have a client before I had a website, before I had a business license, before I had anything, before I had a business card. And so the first thing I would say to people is to start something and just go. Don't wait for perfection. People are waiting for the perfect, beautiful website. They're waiting for the perfect opportunity. You really need to go out there and create an opportunity for yourself rather than waiting for one.
Okay, so stop trying to invest money into a business that doesn't exist yet. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, go out there and get a client and test the validity of what you have, particularly if you're a professional service provider. See if there's somebody who's willing to pay for your services. And if there is, you have a valid business and build from there.
Okay, so that's step one. Step two.
Go and build meaningful partnerships. One of the first things I did was knock on the door of the University of San Diego and asked if they wanted to launch an institute for sales and business development. They were a very important partner, and that partnership, of course, helped create my validity.
And so just like that, you knocked on the door and they
just
said,
like
we'll
that,
talk to you.
sort of. They didn't say, yes, welcome. They said, who are you with your MacBook and $5, please leave. But I talked to them, and really one of the things I would say is when you're asking for something, no matter what that something is, lead with an offer. Lead with how you can make somebody better, smarter, faster. And then if that's valuable to them, they'll want to work with you.
Okay, so now that you have your partners and you've realized that this is in fact a valid business, what did you do at that point then?
I figured out very quickly what I needed to do at a low cost that would go out and give me a one-to-many model. So things like speaking engagements where I had lots of people in the room and I had lots of potential clients in the room, and then I converted those opportunities into clients.
Okay. Anything else people should know as far as trying to follow in your footsteps? I know the idea of creating your own business in a tough economy can be so overwhelming. Is there such thing as this is not the right time?
You know, I think that you have to see opportunities where others see obstacles, and you do have to be brave, you have to be tough, but I think lots of people have done it before you. I think that the fact that I was a single mom, that I didn't have a safety net, I really didn't have some huge amount of cash to invest with, is really a case study in if I can do it, so can you.
It's not magical. Like you have to be forced into not having a choice for success.
Yeah, it's amazing, because, you know, at the end of the day, your mortgage company, like, they take, you know, cash. That's the only thing they take.
Yeah.
So you've got to go make some in order to continue to pay your mortgage and to continue to feed your kids.
Any other nugget from the book that you like to share with people that they know?
Yeah, one of the things I would say is people, you know, you've got to be able to ask and articulate what you want, but do it from a place of worthiness. Don't go and ask people for something without having something to offer and give them in return. You know, what is it that you can do for them? And you may not think you have anything to offer, but you'd be surprised. Offer your skills, offer your services. It's a great way to build connectivity with people.
Perfect. And Marie Houghtailing, thank you so much for coming in this morning. We certainly do appreciate it. And I love that you're very specific with this stuff because this can be so overwhelming for folks. So congratulations on your success.
Thank you very much.
All right, from rallies to marriage proposals.